You are the most amazing person on this couch besides Don.
Oh man, that's so sweet.
So, who's the worst secret keeper?
We all know that.
We all know the worst secret keeper is Mark Ruffalo.
Ruffalo's the worst, that's no question.
Mark is bad.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about Mark. Love you, Mark.
Terrible. I mean, blatantly.
Wait.
He needs his mouth taped.
But it's such a sweet way.
It looks like I'm giving away secrets, but it isn't really. The script I did get had dummy scenes in it.
Wait, no, is that for real? You guys
Mark's
shot?
a real liability.
He gets married in this.
We kind of, they have to throw Mark off the scent.
Why?
Because you have zero cred.
What?
You have earned no trust in the Marvel universe.
I've been a...
You leak like a bodily function.
Who is the most likely to stop to read a lost dog poster?
Oh my God.
What a weird question.
No problem there.
Everyone picked Evans?
He has a lost dog. Someone somewhere lost their dog to Chris.
I'm not hitting it, I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. Yes, I am.
So, yeah.
Most likely to bite Beyonce.
Not me. Exactly, not me. Ever.
I will tell you though, Mark Ruffalo said, you know, like a little love bite. Right?
Beyonce, are you listening? Stay away from Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, dang!
Okay.
I took my daughter on it a couple of years ago when it was previously called the Tower of Terror or something. And she wasn't tall enough and she was really upset. I was like, nah, forget this, come here. So I grabbed a couple of Snickers bars and things and slammed it in the back of her shoe, under her heel. So I like propped her up, because it was like this, my shot. Walked up, was like, what about now? So, and they're like, okay, in you come. I'm like, so it gets worse.
Wildly irresponsible as well, and you're all cheering.
It gets
Okay,
worse,
go
right?
on.
So we're sitting in the chair, and this thing, it's, you know, I don't know how many hundreds of feet high or whatever.
God.
We're at the top, and I'm looking at her, she's strapped in, and the seat is massive on her. And I'm like, we beat the system, honey, well done. And then it drops, and she's like, grab onto her, she's like screaming the whole way down, like, I was like, maybe there's a reason that there's a height.
Maybe.
Size. Yeah. So don't do that. Don't do that. She's fine. She's well. She's.
I mean, woohoo, go
Snickers
Chris!
bars in the shoes.
Yes!
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm not that cool.
Who is the most obsessed with taking selfies? One, go.
If you want to be big and strong, McDonald's and donuts. Donuts are so good for you. They make you grow. Broccoli, ugh. Don't do that kind of stuff.
On one another, it truly becomes your family, and we have a good time.
Yeah? Any crazy nights out?
Plenty.
Want to tell us about them?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Box office bumps, dog!
But, Anthony will be there, so that'll be good. I mean...
What was it like filming your death scene in Infinity War?
Real ghetto story. That was oddly beautiful, yes. Brad, you had something you wanted to say.
I didn't know why you sang real ghetto story. And then I looked at you to be like, maybe Conan knows and he could tell
And
me.
I was distracted by what you were doing.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
We're on Conan now.
Are you mocking me? He's trying to copy me.
Last year, I was cool. This year, I might not be as cool as I was last year because of the new kid. I felt like that.
Whatever you're scared of, push yourself into it. And
So you are a hero in real life as well, is what you're telling us.
That's what I'm Basically, I'm a hero.
no big deal, guys. Look, I'm just human, guys.
I am a god, you dull creature.
Hello.
I am a god, you dull creature.
Yes, you are.
Tom, hi. Dull creatures.
Hello.
I'm a god, you dull creature.
Hello.
Hi. Eyes are green. They're green. I just realized that. They are. He has beautiful eyes, so anyway.
Does Chris Evans drive?
Like a champ. I got the speeding tickets to prove it.
his size are pretty impressive too.
No. Boom!
Yeah, let's
check this out. What are those?
Nah. Your thighs look like hot dog weenies. My thighs.
How you take it there?
Awkward. I'm not trying to brag. My thighs are impressive.
These are the thighs of a god.
Anthony never skips leg day.
No,
so that's the
never.
point.
I squat 345. Bottom
Every
to the
day.
floor, 10 reps every day. That's how I wake up. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Chris, you're ugly.
Oh, here we go. They're straight in.
Everyone's been talking about it. You're just really ugly.
Thanks. Well, they say it's beauty's on the inside, and inside you is just awful.
Bring a pack of tissues and a 12-pack of diapers.
Oh, I asked if you need tissues. He said bring
That's
diapers.
weird.
That's just Mark.
I think, yeah, he's just got a problem. Sharing it to access.
It's very. I thought it was really brave of him.
Yeah.
It is 3 hours long. I think what he was saying is you're gonna need a pee break, but you won't want to leave, so wear a diaper. I'm hoping that's what he was saying.
That's what he tried to say at the beginning.
Okay, because he gets a little. He's with the words. He gets weird with the words.
Avengers.
In this new Avengers film, you may actually see him.
Did you wear that dress to match his eyes?
Was it because
you heard about his eyes?
Big, you know what? You're matching
Extraordinary.
You are Mr. Extra.
I should be on the other side. I should be interviewing you.
Do you have any funny anecdotes that happened 2 years ago on set?
No, none at all.
I also, you never know what's gonna happen.
Oh, look, he's learned.
Wow, he learned, didn't he?
Yeah.
You just never know. Like you think you know, and then you just find out you didn't know.
Kate! Kate the Great. Huh? What's up? Who's this? Hello. No, thanks. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Captain America. Whether you're a student or a soldier, there's one thing that will always give you an edge. A hot lunch.
And who would win? And
I would.
He said he would destroy Iron Man. He'd kick Iron Man's
I
ass.
would destroy everybody except for Scarlet Witch.
Look, can I just fix your tie while you're talking smack about me? There you go. See, that's called that's called being magnanimous. No, I'm above that. I'm a politician now.
Marry, kill. Sorry, Evans.
You had that answer pretty prepared.
Yeah, probably a bit too prepared.
This is a Disney movie. Gonna be hug, give a birthday cake, take on a free vacation.
I got food poisoning from chicken noodle soup last night. Ugly scene. And it's so sad because it was such good chicken noodle soup.
How many superheroes are in this movie?
I don't know. 506.
Don't ask me, I don't know.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
125.
76 and a half.
76 and a half. Who's that?
Me.
Just something awful happens with a sawmill.
It's 2 movies, so if you take it, I studied math in high school. So if you multiply it by 2, that's 125 off top.
10,000 heroes
Off the top.
in this movie.
That die.
They let you have parties, My parents are dead.
And what exactly would we be avenging?
Whatever the hell we want.
Dude, you're on your own!
Were you able to wear undergarments?
You're like the 5th person that's asking
Well, no,
that to me.
because
What is going on? Since when did people start asking each other in interviews about their underwear?
No, because it is such a skin tight. Here's
I'll
why.
leave it up to your imagination.
Oh, see?
Okay?
Is that...
Whatever you feel like I should be wearing or not wearing under that costume.
This is not a...
Is what I...
Is it inappropriate?
To ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
You just asked me if I was wearing any.
You guys have both been in some of my favorite Marvel films. What advice would you give the next generation of superheroes?
Don't screw it up.
Yeah.
Don't screw it up, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm poking you. What would be an ideal scenario for you meeting Tom Brady?
Maybe a nice
Let's set
walk on the beach. I don't know. Whatever he's into.
Or actually like a
I'm like,
pushing a little bit.
Yeah, you just, I just don't want him to think I'm not cool.
Yeah, no. B, he's wearing Uggs, for God's sake. I mean,
hey, you know what? Uggs are comfortable. I don't care.
Biggest waste of time I can do on the show is say, what can you tell us about the new Avengers movie?
Exactly. So, as you know, I am trained to dodge that question really well. So I'm not going to give you anything because they're watching.
Did you...
Maybe I do look like I have a frog in my mouth.
Frog in his mouth, and it's uncomfortably hopping around in there, but he can't open his mouth or the frog's going to escape.
You'd just be like a massive grin now instead of...
No, I've just accepted the frog, you know? If you don't accept me for who I am with my frog, then go away.
Are you... Is Falcon gone? Well, obviously, if you didn't see part 3, spoiler alert, I died. A lot of people died. Yeah. So I'm gainfully unemployed, and that's why I'm doing other movies now. Yeah.
Oh! Don't do that, don't do that. Stop it, stop it, stop
ASMR.
No! Oh, man.
Am I going to be right next to your fingernails?
Brenner, he does an amazing squat thrust.
Oh, yes! Give it to us, Jeremy. Give us your warm-up, will you?
Be careful.
And roll sound. Jeremy just needs a minute. Almost ready.
I go up to him, I shake his hand, nice to meet you, and I'm starting to panic, right? I'm like, oh my God,
We have been talking about Brie, and obviously you all saw her pushing the Jeep in the training videos, which is insane. Did that kind of encourage everyone to up their game in the training?
It's like, how do you know? It's impressive.
I mean,
you see that photo of her on the carpet and her back?
Yes!
Like,
Yes!
This was like her back just had like a mean
muscle,
face on
muscle.
it.
Yeah, that's like inspiration for me.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get there.
I will never get
there. Yes, you will.
No.
Not with that attitude,
Like
you won't.
that. No, you're right. I'll get there.
Exactly.
Tighten those bootstraps and we'll get you out in that shit. Double knot, that's it. Like,
There you go. Now we'll never do it again.
Most of you have kids. Has this upped the cool factor?
I was just telling the guys, one of my kids thinks that I'm cool.
Just one?
Yeah, just one. And he gets fed the most, he gets looked after.
I had an idea for a movie. It's called The Pretendables.
You did
It's
tell
the
me about it.
Expendables meets like Tropic Thunder. And
The Pretendables.
And we all have to like, we think we're shooting a Marvel movie, but it's really where we have to fight a real bad guy.
I read that you hate spiders. Is that right?
I do hate spiders. Like, at least a snake or a shark, it's like, there's a snake. A spider could just be on you. And you wouldn't even know it, you know? All of a sudden you feel a little tickle on your neck and this thing is crawling up your shirt.
What kind of reaction would you do if there was a spider on you right now?
It wouldn't be cool. It wouldn't be tough. It would not be man.
With all of the Avengers in one film.
It was good until Tom Holland showed up with his juice boxes and Diva and his assistant.
Yeah, but he upgraded now. You saw
He did.
that.
Now he has two assistants.
Ever since the new movie came out.
The movie come out, now he has two assistants.
Really?
Like one dude literally just has a backpack of juice boxes.
You really need a Porsche to go to Crafties? I don't
Really?
think so. I'm
He has
not
a
saying,
Porsche
like-
golf cart.
We're gonna have to bring this up with
The
him.
kid's a bit much.
All right. Well,
He's a
maybe you're
bit
gonna have to
much.
sit him down and talk to him, you know?
Well, I mean, you know, he's
Kids
it's
these
too
days.
much. I'm like Billy Elliot. Calm down, all
Billy
right?
Elliot
You were Billy Elliot.
He was. He
Put your tutu on and calm down, all right?
Yeah, he's very agile, isn't he?
Wow. All right.
It's a lot.
Okay, going into this one.
This is really uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is trying to find the best.
You're
so
Spider-Man. You
slidey.
can go however you want.
Let's
now.
pretend. It's
It-
not
what?
real,
Don't
darling.
ruin this for me.
Yeah, this is the most. I can't. I'm gonna sit like this, darling.
Okay,
here we go.
Next time we'll get your writer about the specific
Yeah,
chair
I
you
told
need.
you guys to get me a proper chair.
Rum raisin.
Lemon raisin.
Yeah, who doesn't like rum raisin?
I've never heard that being a favorite.
What?
Yeah.
Chocolate.
This is the way we do this.
Yeah.
Some people like mint chocolate.
I never
Like,
just do
what is
one thing. Mint chocolate chip. Yeah, but it has to be vegan.
Have you ever had stracciatella?
This guy.
No, what's that?
Your mind will be blown.
Okay.
No, what's that?
It's like a creamy vanilla with little chalky chip like hits and
Hits.
yeah, it's like a.
But it's Italian, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
stracciatella.
Stracciatella.
I'm
Today.
gonna get you some stracciatella by the end of today.
Yes.
That's my mission.
Reality, mind and soul, space, power, and time. He completed his goal. What a naughty boy.
Oh, he got all the stones?
Chin looks like a.
I didn't get to go to Wakanda. I think they let the black characters go to where the black people were.
I'll finish this, Thor excitedly said.
Unfortunately, Thor should have gone for the head.
Yeah, he blew it.
Thor.
He still got close enough to him to actually go for something, unlike the rest of the pathetic little useless men. They didn't really put a scratch on him.
I mean, they really should have just called me. We could have got this done real quick.
In Scarlet, Witch, Falcon, and Groot suddenly began to turn into suit.
Groot? Suit.
You can't find something that rhymes with to turn into suit? To turn, I know it's soot, but his name isn't Groot. So I wouldn't say do Groot and soot. Yeah, gust, dust, that rhymes.
I mean, if you want to talk about whose fault it was, it's what's his name there, Star-Lord. You know, he's the one who should have been turned into Stardust. He got all emotional about his girlfriend or some and then blew the whole thing up, and then they had him. But anyway, glad you got your relationship sorted. Half the universe is dead.
Then with smoke billowing from his hand and his arm,
Thanos retreated to a lovely space farm.
Well, come on, this is those saggy nuts.
Really, that's a very unfortunate rendering of me.
Lights, you like a little fatty. You look like a little bacon.
What are you talking about?
We are comparing our bodies to food items. Different tastes. Saying that he asked who's the most attractive.
Chris is the pork chop.
Yeah. Yeah. Who likes pork chops? I like pork. That's good.
Mr. Hemsworth would be the steak.
A samosa.
Yeah.
Scarlet is definitely a sweet potato.
What?
That's the healthy carb.
Yeah.
You give energy.
You're high in fiber.
Jeez, you taste better with brown sugar and butter on you.
Oh my God!
You do.
This is unbearable. It's unbearable.
Noticed this young lady was watching Spider-Man Homecoming, and you know, it was kind of cool. I was like, look, that lady's watching my movie. And then this other lady walked past me, and I said to my brother, I went, dude, that lady looks so unwell. And then all of a sudden I heard this thud next to me, and I looked to my left, and this lady had passed out next to me. Wow. Like full on out cold. So I jumped up, I was trying to, I'm not a doctor, I'm an actor. Yeah. I was like, ma'am, are you all right? So I was calling for a doctor, I was trying to clear her hair out of her face, check her airways and stuff, and this woman who was watching my film was looking at me. And she must have thought, she was like, wow, this kid just never stops. I was useless. Like, I was trying to find her pulse. I don't know how to do that. I was like, she has no pulse. Oh, no, she does. She does. I just don't know how to do that.
They gave me a dummy script.
Oh. Did they?
They did.
Was it good?
It was way better than the one that
really?
Mark Ruffalo is an institution of trouble. He would do all this ridiculous stuff on set and crack people up and pinch you in awkward places.
So where did you shoot this movie?
Hot Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Yeah. Lovely Atlanta, Georgia, yeah.
And was it, when you say hot Atlanta, is that because it's hot or
sticky? Atlanta in July, you know, so you're in the
It was beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
I'm like, no, wait.
See, Tom would never, that would never happen to Tom.
Tom just gets me so nervous.